everyone. Welcome all to Guildhouse. The main event just happened for Street Fighter over across the street, the San Jose Convention Center for Genesis, but it's time that we get a little spicy in the after party for some Street Fighter 6 action. I am NonFactor. Join with me, the one and only Sean TreeWiz of Guildhouse fame.
Yes, sir. You already know how it is. That top 8 for Street Fighter at Genesis was so fire. But tonight, it's all about NorCal, and we got some interesting exhibitions going on. Which one we got first?
Oh man, there's a 365-day anniversary between two of our favorite players. And not even just players, but our favorite people, SlyCoco and the one and only Trauma. I'm not going to be biased. I know you're newly biased because of the Blanca main in it, but you know me, I'm a big Coco fan. But most of all, I'm a big NorCal fan. As you can see, the Mac Dre t-shirt is on. One more time, I'm going to do it for the Bay, but it's going to be nice and interesting to see these two do battle, because you said 365 days ago they had a money match, and they set on this path of improvement. I can tell you both of them have gotten so much better since that day. Coco,
absolutely.
You cannot jump on this man. His anti-airs are immaculate. The crosscuts, crisp and clean, and then Trauma has able to control the beast of Blanca. They're slower. They do take risks, don't get me wrong. It's in a Blanca player's nature, but they're slower, they're more methodical. They can really walk you down and enforce that game plan. So it's going to be interesting to see, Sean.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just like you were saying, you know, again, I'm new to the Blanca army, right? But Coco been there since day one. He one of my goats.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, like you were mentioning, 365 days ago, 1 year to this day, when Genesis X2 was happening, Genesis 11, they were down there hanging out, chilling, and they were like, both of them said, I really want to get better.
Right.
So they both said, hey, they looked at each other, they're like, hey, in 3 weeks, let's train up, let's find some coaches, let's have a money match.
Right.
And let's see who the better player is. And everyone loved it. Guildhouse loved it. You know, the production team was like, oh, like, let's do more of these, you know? And yeah, you know, what better way to celebrate Genesis and NorCal and Street Fighter 6 than running it back with two of our favorite people in the entire community.
Yeah, and I don't think there's particularly money on the line this time, but if you know me and you know my man SlyCoco, there's a certain drink. there's a certain drink that you guys may have heard of.
I was just about to say, yeah.
It is called Hennessy, all right? I don't know if I'm going to make it to heaven, but I know what they're drinking up there. Sean TreeWiz of Guildhouse fame.
Oh, yes, sir,
and
yeah.
it is the Hennessy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just goes down so smooth.
Some people call it the nectar of the gods.
Yes.
And that some people goes by the nickname Henny Coco.
So it's going to be interesting to see who wins that shot here, but no bad blood between the two, but we're going to really see how much these two have improved. And that's the coolest part about NorCal. I always give shout outs to NorCal because, you know, it's not particularly my neck of the woods. I'm NorCal's favorite cousin. I'm from SunCal, but one thing I'll always give credit to NorCal for, you guys are so dedicated at one thing, and that's getting better at Street Fighter 6. You grind constantly. If you look at the Discord servers and everything, there's multiple people in a lobby at the exact same time, all with the same goal in mind, and that's to bust all of your asses at home. So it's going to be interesting to see how much, you know, they've really worked on their game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you know, talking about just NorCal improvement, you know, we were talking about SlyCoco and Trauma, but just looking at this Genesis bracket, so many players in top 48, so many players in top 24, and a single player in top 8. I told everybody, I was like, I got money that we will have a NorCal player, and I listed so many different names. I said, you know, of course I had to include myself in the conversation. Chumpslayer, CrazyDiamond, who's technically, you know, SunCal, but comes to the NorCal tournaments. SodaCan, who got 9th, Quicksilver, so many other names, you know, the list can go on and on, but the one who did it, the unexpected skate park dad, shout-outs to the man himself.
What a run this weekend. But I have to ask, though, are you not claiming Samurai? Do I get to keep Samurai as SunCal?
Yeah. Listen. We talk about the local goers, you know, the local goers. You know, we love Samurai. He shows up to the locals every now and then.
Okay.
But you know, he got that pro status, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can claim him. He claims us.
Unlike certain individuals as well from the region who don't go to their locals, you know. Who could that possibly be? Sean TreeWiz of Guildhouse fame. But as you mentioned, though, Skate Park Dad, I mean, the run of all runs. You know, Guildhouse doesn't have, or not Guildhouse, excuse me, Genesis doesn't have the biggest Street Fighter 6 attendance in the world, but it was absolutely stacked to the gills. For reasons, you know, having to do with City of the Wolves, there was a lot of players that showed up for that also showed up for Street Fighter. But I mean, if you look at the attendee list for Street Fighter 6, Punk, Riddles, NY Chris G, who am I looking at? Goichi, Nemo. I mean, what could you, this is CPT level talent that we saw, and it's nice to see the NorCalians rub elbows and you'll get up there with the big boys.
Oh yeah. I even saw, you know, like so many shout-outs, but you know, like there was a lot of off-stream matches. There was like Riddles versus Ninja Blaze. It was really close. Riddles versus Caboose, who has been working really hard on his craft. Really close. A lot of these top players, man, they're a lot of our NorCal players are going like toe to toe with these top players, and they're asking about them, and they're spreading the word about these players. You know, it's nice to have NorCal's name get out there, and that's exactly what Genesis helps Street Fighter do.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm all about as well. And as you mentioned, it was so nice just to see our players go toe to toe, man. They were a lot closer than I would like it. I wanted to see more NorCalians over in top 8, but I mean, it's like, it's just so nice to see the improvement. Danny, I see you in chat, bro. I see you in chat, man. NorCal's going to make some noise over there at the salon, man. I just want to put you on notice. We got a Blanca player of our own up there that can go one-on-one with Schnoitz. I'm just saying, Trauma, you're going to see on stream right now. Hold on. Danny. Weak ass what?
Hey. Unfortunately, I will not be able to go, but we will be having a good amount going on. This is also what I like about the scene right now, right? Is that getting a little bit more confidence to travel out.
Yes.
And, you know, like, we're traveling out in big packs, you know, whenever we can. So even just like, just recently, Frosty Frostings just happened. We had like a group of like 10 to 15 go out, which is bigger than some of the regions like really could amass, right?
Exactly.
And it's just so nice to have a tight-knit community like that, to be able to travel, perform, and also just like, you know, get that experience, exposure, and really get their names out.
And we make our presence felt, man, with NorCal. When we're in the building, you're going to know we're in the building. There's going to be 50 people around one monitor to support our players, and we're going to be hollering and hooting. But Danny says, drinks on me if I pull up. I might have to book the flight, Danny. I might have to book the flight.
Maybe now I'm able to go.
Tell Jake Ryan I said, what's up, bro? Put me on the mic. I'm just saying, I'm nice, you know what I mean? Coming off at the top 8, you know, Mr. Hollywood and everything. But no, I appreciate you so much, Danny, for welcoming the NorCal side of things to come through, and Hostress as well, because I've heard so many good things about the salon. If you guys are familiar with the SenCal player Scythe, who's cool with Chris CCH and Danny Fan, he has nothing but good things to say about the salon over in Seattle. So I'm very much looking forward to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I'm going to look forward to the stories that the NorCalians up there have to tell. So massive shout out to Danny Fam. I also see Jetman in the chat. Shout out Jetman, another player that does come out and show love to NorCal as well. But I think our players are getting in the middle of the nonsense. They're talking to each other. They're talking that smash. You know what I mean? Talking that smash. Talking that trash, but also talking that smash. Shout out MNC Smash. My boy Carnage in the chat. SenCal on top. We out the mud, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Me on the mic. Scythe on the sticks, Mikey Lee. Who else we got up there, man? You're talking about NonFactor, the one and only. My fault.
Hey, you can't forget the GOAT, CrazyDiamond, bro.
CrazyDiamond, the silent assassin. If you meet CrazyDiamond, you're like, there's no way this guy is as clean as he is.
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't talk much. I'm so convinced that this dude, CrazyDiamond, could win Evo and shrug. Because he's so nonchalant. He recently, too, just got a haircut. Bro, looking all wapo and everything.
He looking nice.
The aura is off the charts. Unspoken aura is one of the strongest auras you can have. But we might be seeing CrazyDiamond later on stream for those of you at home.
Maybe,
hint,
maybe
hint, wink, wink. But between this match between SlyCoco and Trauma, what are you looking forward to the most, Sean?
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, man, so just seeing them play, it's almost as if it's like a contrast of styles, right? So we got SlyCoco, who really favors fundamentals.
Right.
Like that's like, I want to play clean with punishes. I want to play clean anti-airs, some of the best anti-airs in our region, honestly, and just like, you know, walk them down, get them to the corner, play the footsies.
Right.
Trauma says, forget all of that. I'm gonna show you some 6 setups. I'm gonna play Blanca. I'm gonna do some random slides, some random rainbow balls sometimes. EXDP, let me show you what I got.
Yeah, Blanca players have one thing on their mind, bro, and it's disgusting. It is, they want to pop that level 2. They want to get grimy with you. But as you mentioned, Coco been training a lot with Matty Pie, the legend himself, the horse over in Japan. And I'm not gonna lie, from the amount of time that I've watched Coco develop, not only as a commentator, because that's my GOAT on the microphone, but as a player, Matty Pie has really rubbed off on him with his philosophies, the way he stays calm, cool, and composed when someone wants to drag him into a dogfight. Coco is a gentleman on the sticks. You know, he's going to play very, very respectfully. You know, he's going to, you know, pop the collar a little bit and hold his Hennessy with the pinky out when he plays his game.
When he takes his shots, he pinky up.
Pinky up. He minds his P's and Q's. It's really, really crispy. That's the best way I can describe it. But what I really want to see is how he's going to react when Trauma does want to get down and dirty. Trauma is a sicko, bro. He will do raw OD, not even OD, raw regular airball, which is minus 1,000 on block, but he'll still pull it out just to put you on notice. So we'll see if Coco gets overwhelmed. There is, you know, a drink on the line, nothing too crazy this time around, but it's going to be a full display and a celebration of NorCal, and that is what tonight is always about, or excuse me, tonight is about over here at Guildhouse. We are celebrating the region, man. It is not every single day, and it is not every single city that gets to host a major like Genesis. So this is just a celebration of what we have over here in NorCal, man. It's like, not only do we have sick players, but we have such a sick community. Everyone treats each other like family. If you go to King's Cup, obviously it's the party because it's at the Foundry, but if you go to Fitz, it really honestly to me feels like a family gathering. Everyone's coming through, we're eating food, we're sharing drinks that we may or may not are supposed to be drinking outside the venue, but we have a good time, man, and it's so nice to walk up, dap everybody, share a hug, and it really makes you feel at home. And like Chris G, when we had him over, he decided to come through to NorCal and see what things were about. He had nothing but good things to say about us after Fitz, because he got to see both of the vibes between King's Cup and Fitz, so if Chris G is going to say it, Chris G does travel a lot. It's a very, you know, well-respected player. Been playing for a very, very long time through multiple eras, which is crazy to say. Not even multiple games, multiple eras to the FGC. So if he's going to be praising NorCal, there's another reason why you guys should come down to NorCal and see what our neck of the woods is about, because I promise you, you will leave a fan.
Yeah, and you know, you mentioned some of our locals here. You know, Kings Cup up for best local of the year. Maybe you should go to vote evo.gg/awards.
Yes,
maybe
evo.gg/awards. You may see a couple familiar faces at the next Kings Cup coming up, but I'm telling you right now, there is no local in the world like a NorCal local. And I want to see that trophy, man. I want to see Dakota and Atlanta and Manny hold that trophy up. The entire team. Look at, I might have to go down to SoCal to help accept that award. You know what I mean? Because it's a community effort. It's the beautiful part about NorCal. It's all a community effort. Everyone has so many different roles. We talk about the TOs like Dakota and Atlanta. We talk about the producers like Lateralis. We talk about Joey Salami coming all the way from Reading, man. We talk about the commentators, me, NonFactor, SlyCoco, Ubihara, even the ones that, you know, don't show up as often. Fist to Fury, I mean, Nerd in the Bay. It is such a community effort outside of just the players alone that make this NorCal thing so beautiful, Sean, and I'm so grateful I got to share in the festivities with you, man.
Absolutely, and you know, you're one of the biggest driving forces in that too. You know, we stay glazing each other. You know, just really putting in a lot of the effort, and I think that's like one of the big things is like we here in NorCal, we always think, you know, you mentioned about us always wanting to improve. Like, it doesn't matter, you know, the major results. It doesn't matter how big things are. If we're getting 100+ locals, it's just like, how can we always be better? And here we are with the live feed of the Guildhouse 4. Look how many people are in this building right now. It is the beautiful man, Mr. SlyCoco, going on there to start the festivities off.
Aura off the charts. I'm not sure how much we're going to get of him on the live feed here, but he's got a call out to do. We talked about the Coco and Trauma match, and he is going to work the crowd. Aura is off the charts. That's not Post Malone, guys. That's SlyCoco. The braids are freshly done. The shades are on. He's looking good. He's feeling good. Also commentated top 32 over at Genesis.
Yes, sir.
Just hours ago. And when I talk about the commentary goats over here at NorCal, SlyCoco is always going to be at the top of the list. And now he's working the live mic, getting the crowd involved. And I don't know how much he has to say to Trauma, but I'm sure it's not nice right off the rip. He wants to get him, you know, in the mood to do battle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whether it's for show, for fun, for showmanship, you know, he's gonna be talking. You know, Coco is always that man. He's just gonna be talking his talk.
Yep, that is my brother in crime right there. You see him walking around the fingers. He's cutting a WWE promo right now. Look at him. This dude looks like the final boss.
Oh, absolutely.
If you play an old school beat 'em up, like if you play like Streets of Rage or like Fatal Fear, oh no, excuse me, what is it? The one that has Cody and Guy in it.
Final Fight.
Yeah, Final Fight. You play Final Fight, that's the guy right there that's right at the end of the level. That dude is behind a desk. He's going to pop the jacket off, and he's going to beat the hell out of you.
We got to get the steel pipes, the barrels.
Exactly. You have to bring every single weapon to go down with Coco. But we're going to almost get into things. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat in there. Shout out to Danny Fan once again. Shout out to Jetman once again. Every single person from up and down California. If you haven't made your way out to Guildhouse yet, I very much recommend it. Hosting every single Thursday. And then every once in a while, there'll be like, you know, a random bigger tournament here monthly and stuff, things like that. But if you haven't like felt this environment that we have over here at Guildhouse, it is truly one of a kind. The space floor is massive. People show up to do battle. We see Trauma right there, his opponent working his way to the stage. But the thing with Guildhouse, man, also a bar and kitchen attached. So if you want to, you know, get yourself some adult libations and some food, you know, settle that alcohol down, you can go ahead and do that. But both players now sitting down. He is officially called out Trauma, our local Blanca favorite. Outside of you, Sean. Outside of you.
You know, working my way to being the true Blanca. But right now, Trauma got that title. But, you know, you mentioned that bar and kitchen down there. can't ever forget that too. Look at that big projector right there.
Yeah.
The production feels professional. It feels like you're at a major when you're up there. Honestly, like you can't get that anywhere else in the world. I swear.
Yeah, the cameras don't do justice of how big this screen actually is for this, and we even see, the working cameraman on the floor right there getting every single angle we could possibly want. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I want every single angle of Trauma because that's a handsome man right there, man. I respect my Blanca players, but both players sitting down, ready to do battle. Do you know if this is gonna be a first to 2 or a first to 3?
I believe first to 3.
First 2, 3. So these players are gonna have time to get comfortable with each other. First 2-3 wins. It's probably going to be, Coco is a long-time Luke player. They're very settled in their ways with that character. A character not a lot of people are fans of when it comes to the tier list because you have to spend a lot of meter to do a lot of damage. And right now, I'm not going to lie to you, Blanca has a massive target on their back. People want to see this character taken out to pasture in this next patch. So we have to enjoy the good times while they're here.
Yeah, Twitter has not been kind, but, it's just a little bit of fun facts going into Genesis. Gotta throw it out there. It's just like Coco drowning in pools, Mr. Trauma making it out of pools, Who's going to come out on top? Who do you think?
Gotta call this man out for drowning in
I gotta
pools?
call him
That's
out.
crazy.
Hey, man, he was in top 24, though.
This right here is like your parents are fighting. You ever see the picture of like the little like fox?
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
You see the shadow of the parents fighting. Number one, I'm the biggest Coco fan in the world, but you know me, for those of you at home that don't know, I have a tattoo of Blanca on my arm. Like every single Blanca player I keep tabs on because I'm in love with the character so much. It's one of my peak interests is watching the Blanca tech develop. But right here, I cannot pick a favorite, but I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be one of the better matches you see tonight over here at Guildhouse. And the good times are going to continue to roll here. Look at the glow in both of their eyes right now, man. Do you see how bad they want the bragging rights?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Look, pulling out the phone, he might be looking at the notes, but Trauma looks super locked in right now.
Yeah. Well, Coco's looking at a picture of me, actually.
Oh,
Not
okay,
looking at notes.
okay.
Yeah, I just sent him a selfie. So
He's like, this is the true Blanca.
Yeah. That's the coolest part about, I'm kind of Senkau's only Blanca, and I wear that title proudly. So it's nice to see multiple people picking up the character. When you switch to the character, Sean, I'm telling you, that is your ticket to a top 16 at a major. But enough of the chit-chat. Abraham trying to get in the middle of it. Shout out to Broke But Pretty. But yeah, enough chit-chat, TreeWiz. It's time to get into this match. First to 3, bonus round between SlyCoco and Trauma.
Here we go. Already starting off with the crazy antics, going for OD ball, not quite finding an opening right now, and SlyCoco already going for fireball neutral.
And Trauma, not a player that's afraid to jump. You have to be aware of that because Coco's anti-airs have developed so strongly since the first time I met him. And he's going to jump in himself, man. Shades and Noah the Prodigy jumping with a heavy punch. Trauma trying to delay the OD up ball, but Coco snuffing it out.
Yeah, a little bit of scrambles here, but nice combo from Coco. Tries to bait a throw, doesn't quite find it, and now we're going for some throws. Are we going to see 2? Not quite. Finds the back throw into the corner. Trauma's turn to take his offense.
Plus as hell off that drive rush back medium kick. Once again, +2 off that back medium kick there. That's the NorCal anti-air with the light, but we're going to bust out with the Vulcan Blast. Coco showing strong in the first round.
Hey man, listen, I coined that term, but I promised we wouldn't call it that, but now it's just...
It just is.
It's synonymous.
It just is. Corner carry right here from Coco. Heavy flash knuckle. The kill frames. Kind of a jank kill frame right there, and Trauma's going to go with the OD up ball. Still in the corner here. See if they can work their way out. There's the NorCal anti-air again.
Yeah, just like we called out. Yeah, this jump pressure is not quite working out for SlyCoco right now. Trauma be able to get out of the corner. Drive low on both sides, right below 2 bars.
We're going to cast things out here. Trauma going to go ahead and pop the Lightning Beast here. Interesting call. Let's see if it works out for him.
Yeah, I was going to say, would you go for that right there, in Burnout?
Hey, you know me, bro. I play for vibes. I'm going for it every single chance I get. Low on life, though, is Coco. Out of level 2, but the neutral jump and medium punch going to work out. It's a good hitbox on that thing to check a lot of incoming movement. And now 1 round apiece here.
Yeah, and tries to DI the ball there, but unfortunately goes for the light one, not quite finding the reaction. It's like Coco trying to take the advantage, but Trauma finding the counter, and we're back in neutral, but Trauma's really low on drive.
We're not holding that overhead, man. We're busting out right there. Missionary position for Luke, busting out with the OD up ball. Trauma is not afraid to put himself on burnout. I'm sure that one was supposed to be a back medium kick. He found the neutral medium kick instead, but now in burnout, gonna get eaten with his DI, full wall splat, the level 3 on deck for Coco. He's very optimal with his routing. He's not going to spend there. He's going to look for the safe jump setup, and Trauma trying to bust out. Plus on the OD airball, but the suppressor coming through, and this is going to be a full cash out into the Pale Rider. SlyCoco striking blood first, and he's saying, this is my game. He's pulling out the F-champ. This is my game.
Yeah, I really love the decision making from SlyCoco.
Shot on stream.
Oh,
Shot on the level up.
The level up.
You just popped level 2 in real life right now.
He took Coco's drink.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And as you see, Coco's locked in right now, up 1 game. See how Trauma reacts. He's getting nice and loose. The crouching medium punch, long arm of the law, medium up ball, medium ball for the pressure, looking for the lights. He chose to steal the corner, but Coco's ready for it.
Yeah, Trauma has once said this is a very big tactic of his, always wanting to steal that corner, but not quite working on SlyCoco, maybe too familiar with it.
Wow, the knee bomb right there. The second hit gonna land. Still with the cross bets is SlyCoco. Chipping away this drive gauge, jump heavy punch. There's the missionary again, making love on Valentine's Day. Trying to check with the light, back medium kick for the anti-air. So nice, we'll show it twice, and that'll close out the round for Trauma.
Yeah, much better adaptations in terms of offense. Not really burning himself out, not taking any crazy risks aside from that corner switch. And now he's going to be able to take the game. Turns around.
Gonna look for the OD airball plus either way, but we talked about that. We talked about how he's so willing to just go for a raw airball like that. Right there, no punish, so Trauma gonna live to see another day, but the low forward sneaking in. Coco low on drive gauge here. See what he's gonna spin. Just gonna take the knockdown. He backed up to see if Trauma was gonna look for the OD up ball again, but the Amazon River run going into the burnout strings with the Lightning Beast.
Yeah, carrying him to the corner, finding the DI. He's gonna go for the 6 setup, watch this.
He's gonna go for my setup?
No, he's gonna go for the invert. Watch, yup.
Oh my
God, he messed it up.
No! Like, that is something you guys put me on game to, is that invert setup. We're not going to see it there from Trauma, but right now it's coming up all him right now.
Yeah.
Coco cannot afford to eat a confirm.
Yeah, unfortunately, he did have kill there, didn't quite find it with the drive rushes, but still finds the kill with EXDP, finding the reversal. It is Coco's time to take a shot right now, and now they're on equal footing.
Yep, and Trauma's loving it, hamming up the crowd right now. The beer and the shot.
Oh, chaser?
Ooh, pinky up. Did you see that? Did you see the pinky up action? Again, the pinky is up, showing the bust down rolly as well. You know, something slight, something slight. Oh, now they're talking to each other. They're having a good time, man. They're having a good time, but it's 1 game apiece here. Trauma starting to come up big. Both had the same idea with the raw drive rush in. Coco going to take the corner carry off the flash knuckle. I'm not sure if that's what he was looking for, but Trauma will take it.
It absolutely is. In the streets, we call that the unblockable. And, you know, Trauma was able to find a way out.
And finding the low forward there. Medium up ball, medium Oki here. Scratching at his J's, he's going to take the hop. I'm not going to lie to you, TreeWiz. You be abusing that hop, bro. The thing is, you're such a solid player. No one thinks you're going to keep on doing it. But right there, Coco going to find himself a punish into the corner. Meaty DI is meaty as Steve's ribs. Going to finish things off with the Vulcan Blast. Not enough to kill here. He can't look for the DI. Trauma doesn't have enough health, but he's going to find the back throw after the OD airball. Stealing victory from the jaws of defeat is Trauma.
Trauma's pressure is immaculate right now. Going into game 3, yeah, that DI not quite going to work. The spacing quite off, and we're going to get this level 2 here, get the corner carry.
And that's one of the reasons they're going to kill this character, guys. I want you to know that. The fact you can heavy ball and still be safe off of the preemptive DI, I'm not going to lie, I don't want to downplay my character, but kind of cheap. But Coco's going to find the way out of the corner. Taking the side switch off from the neutral jump to make the OD airball whiff right there. He looked for the wild nail. No one home on that one. Trauma low on drive gauge. Coco smelling blood in the water, but we're throwing everything, including the kitchen sink at SlyCoco right now. Overwhelming him with a double knee bomb. 1 hit away from closing out this round.
Hey, man, I thought we finished 2x KO. What is this?
Right? Oh my God, perfect parry. He's not going to get the string into the electricity. Coco has a chance here. He's going to go into critical art. Not enough to kill, but he's going to get a lot of his drive meter back. And it's time to guess for your life if you are Trauma.
Yeah, and you know, both at low health. Again, just like you said, guess for life. What's the option? Goes into burnout. This is really risky, but finds the anti-air. We talked about Coco's anti-air. We are taking it to the next round.
I like the call there too. Drive rush into OD Fireball, knowing that the only reversal option Trauma had was the level 1, which is not Fireball Invincible. So regardless of how many hitting shots are in Coco, he's still minding his P's and Q's right there. DDT. Missionary again. We're getting romantic here. So nice. We'll show it twice. Got to check the pregnancy test after that one, but the standing light kick to check the drive rush.
All right, yeah, no count anti-air again right there. But Trauma finding the first hit here, popping that level 2. We love to see it. What's going to be the mix? Or sorry, carrying it all the way to the corner. What's going to be the mix afterwards?
Going to set up the doll, not the direction he probably wanted here, but he is going to put Coco into burnout. He looks for the raw rock crusher. NorCal anti-air, so nice. We'll show it twice again. The back medium kick. He's got to watch out for the DI. He steals the corner away to try to mix Coco up. The doll is still there, but it's going to be deterred by SlyCoco going directly into the level 2. Now 2 games to 1, and he's saying, pick up that shot glass, young man. It is your turn to drink.
Coco's defense in that endgame was so solid. He did the corner steal, he did the jump ins, he did the lows, blocked everything, and now Trauma 2 shots in. Coco up 2-1, and you know, we saw before the drinks were given buffs.
Yep.
You think it's still going to be buffed in this game 4?
We'll see how it goes. I'll tell you what, though, the crowd is loving it. The jump in there from SlyCoco, back throw, trying to steal the corner away, chasing down. Trauma not going to hold it with the OD up ball. In perfect parry from SlyCoco, and now they're trying to set the pace with that Sandblast jumping in, but the anti-airs. We talked about Coco's anti-airs. Trauma's is also on point with that back medium kick. One of Blanca's better options.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Blanca doesn't really have like a DP. You got to charge for that, right? So the fact that he's able to call out these normals and not get caught is really solid on Trauma's side.
Coco, nice opening here. Has that level 1 sitting in his pocket. Try to take the shoulder tackle. Oki, Trauma not holding it. Both of these players, really don't want to play defense at this point. And speaking of not playing defense, the jump and landing. No full conversion from Coco. He tried to anti-air. And this can be the opening that Trauma needs to close out the round. On the verge of tying things up 2-2.
Great finds here. SlyCoco really trying to find his openings. Finding them, the drinks might be getting to them. It's getting a little bit sloppy on the gameplay, but we're trying to stay composed here. Nice jump back ball from Trauma, finding the throw.
Taking a bite out of crime. They're I was going to say drive rushing in for more. He's going to take the command grab, OD style. Looking to bait out something else, but the low forward hitting its mark, not able to finish the food on their plate. Level 3, jump back, heavy punch. Gotta be careful here. Coco can't even need a block, because if you block, you're gonna go directly into level 2, probably off of that stand heavy punch, or even that stand medium. He didn't cancel. There's the raw air ball right there. Coco still has the critical art.
Yeah, I love the jump backs from Trauma right now. Just really playing his health lead, just saying, hey, I'm okay to take some hits.
And taking some hits right there, just peppering in some lights. Come on, Coco, you ain't nowhere, bro. Why are you trying to reach for that overhead from long range right there? Trauma. He wants to hear it from the crowd, and Coco having to take another Henny shot. Bittersweet, you know what I mean? Bittersweet, because I know he loves the taste of Henny, but he doesn't like the taste of defeat.
Oh, absolutely not. And we're going to a final game.
Final game between these two. The improvements are showing. For the time that I've been around NorCal, you can definitely see how much these two have really leveled up. Even with the drinks in, they're focused, they're locked in. They want the bragging rights. 2 games apiece here, Mr. TreeWiz, and it's anyone's game.
Anyone's game indeed, and SlyCoco already getting off to a start in this final game. Take positioning, but Trauma finding the anti-airs. Nice tech from SlyCoco.
OD ball right there, gonna get the full extension. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I still can't do that. I just take the up ball. My fingers will not let me do the medium punch into the air ball. Wow!
Ooh.
From downtown, Steph Curry range with a crouching medium punch. Slide, not gonna hit, no harm, no foul. Slow, SlyCoco busting out. Oh no, the OD up ball. Not gonna hit its mark. Coco gonna take advantage of it in burnout now, but has that level 1 to defend themselves. What a confirm the crowd light punch into Shout of the Earth, but Coco ready with the cross cuts.
Yo, the crosscut was sick, but now, unfortunately, Trauma in burnout. We're going to be able to take him all the way to the corner. This should be a checkmate situation. Takes the hit, needs to find one more, finds it, and SlyCoco is on game point.
Yeah, no super to defend themselves, so Trauma gonna have to go. Oh, actually, Coco's gonna do him the favor, but he doesn't get the full punish off of the startup with a standing heavy kick. I think the Henny shots are starting to work their magic right now, but Trauma gonna get the lift here. Medium up ball, taking the Oki. He's looked for, the scratch multiple times, looked for the low. He steals the corner, back medium kick, side switch in burnout, but it's all coming up. What a backdash by SlyCoco.
Excellent backdash, and again, we're in that situation. Oh, instead chooses to pop the level 3. Really good decision making. Just keep him in that burnout state, and we're going to be able to hopefully carry him to the corner, put on that pressure still. And now Trauma can't really bust out except for doing level 1s.
Yep, gonna take the burnout strings here, look for the knee. Cross up attempt with the air ball from Trauma. Walking back and forth here, still has that level 2. There's the raw air ball. Not gonna work out. More plus frames coming in from Coco. He has a level 1. He looks for it. It's not gonna hit. Coco's not ready for the punish. Trauma's still alive. OD up ball. Coco low on drive gauge here. Look for the wild nail. No one home, but the OD DP to bust out the ball here. Trying to take the strings, and we bust out again. Call him Al Capone. He's busted out of jail too many times. Final game, final round, TreeWiz.
The drinks are in their systems right now. The spaghetti's all over the floor, but we got a hype match. We're on a final game, final round, just like you said. Going for some medium punches, trying to take over the situation right now. And look at the neutral now. Trauma playing very patient, Coco playing very patient, finds the anti-air into the throw. A classic from Trauma in this set.
Oh, the OD command grab again, and here comes the gambit. Trauma has that level 2 built up. He looks for the cross-up. No one home on that one. Finds himself a throw. Drive rushing in. He tried to bait out the parry or the DP from Coco. Coco drive rushing in return, and we're going to bust out again low on drive gauge. But here comes the lightning beast, TreeWiz.
Oh, and there it is. Trauma finding the level 2 after the light beast, getting the medium ball, taking the set. 3-2 over SlyCoco. Look at him hit that dance real quick. Did you see that?
Are you not entertained? Everyone joining him. Lewis Campbell, Super Rob. bad man. Everyone's joining in the festivities, and Trauma's going to be walking away with bragging rights. Much love between the two players as well, but those Henny shots started to hit towards the end there. You saw some uncharacteristic drops from both sides, and Trauma taking full advantage of it. And they're going to share one more on the way out. 1 for the road, 2 for the money. But Trauma going to be taking, as you mentioned, 3-2 over SlyCoco. I was going to say, you know, not bad for a commentator, but I'm not going to lie. I'm going to reveal my bias. I wanted Coco to take it. I did. But well played from both sides.
All I got to say now is, you know, last year, Mr. SlyCoco took it. Trauma takes this one. It's 1-1. Maybe next year? Maybe next year?
Matty Pie, is this your boy? Is this your boy, Matty? Come on, man.
Come claim your mans.
Come get your mans off the ground, bro. He's in that pack right now. Trauma smoking that. But 3-2 victory, and that's a great way we're going to start the evening here. We have a special presentation afterwards. There's going to be a crew battle between, you know, NorCal itself. We're going to celebrate NorCal tonight, man. We really are going to celebrate NorCal. There's going to be a 4v4 coming up very, very shortly. But that is the perfect way to start things off. And now Coco has to save face, you know, he has to be a gentleman now.
Yeah, you know.
I love this guy Trauma so much. He played so well. In the back of his head, he's like, man, dude.
Man, I should have won that. But, you know, shout outs to both players. You know, just like we talked about before, they were both playing to their strengths. Trauma playing very aggressive, going for those aggressive mixes. Coco really controlling the pace of the game, finding the anti-airs, keeping him in the corner, keeping him in the burnout situations, and finding checkmates. So it's really cool to see how, you know, even from last year, how much they've both evolved from their departments.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, we have Super Up coming up. I have some business to attend to, hinting at that 4v4. But I will be right back, Mr. Sean TreeWiz. Pleasure as always, my boy.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you in a bit.
I think I gotta go downstairs too. So, I got some business to attend to as well. So, Mr. Super Rob gonna be able to take this on his lonesome. Hey, man, I gotta go too. So, you got it from up here, man.
Today, dog. So, here's pretty closer, actually. Go to the chat. Yo, what is up, chat? You may not seen me before. My name is Super Rob. I'm from SenCal, but I rock the NorCal tag to make sure y'all know who I'm rocking with. You can see that shit was fire, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to get Guildhouse, but alright, you can see we're gonna go on. We're gonna start at the top. We're gonna start a draft of the 4v4 and see who's gonna be rocking it. They're rocking it right now. I'm not gonna lie. The drinks have been running wild, as you can see. Myself, you know, kind of loud for running up the stairs. I'm like, oh damn, I gotta get up here. But all right, let's see. Hope y'all enjoying the show. That was a sick ass show right now. The drinks were flying, the buns were flying, things were dropping. But you know, it's all for good fun right now. So you're now to see Coco taking over. All right, Coco right now is explaining it. Those who don't know how the draft is gonna go, plain and simple, it's gonna be 4v4, and then what happens is that they're gonna go in line, match up each other, and then from that matchup, they're gonna switch off. So let's say like person A versus person B, the person B loses, they're gonna move on to person C versus person D, and so on and so forth. And to the remaining players who are still alive, they move on to close the bracket, quote unquote. So person A would fight person D. So hopefully, Fist, yeah, I see him. Yeah. So I mean, this happened literally last second. We put this together last second. So, and unfortunately we put this together, but hey, and miss you out there, dog. I really love you. See NonFactor right there on the side of the screen walking up. You know who he is. You know who he is. Mr. Commentating Top 8 with Sage Jam. We need to see you, dog. All right, let's see. You see myself, I am solo casting myself as we get this ready to go. All right, Coco explain it right now. Gotta make sure nothing's going on right now. Okay. Actually, literally sitting here, so make sure I can hear myself. And them too. He's trying to figure out. This is putting on a good show. All right, they're trying to call each other out. It's in good love, but they're about to beat each other. I'm telling you. Our calling first draft up. They got their list ready. They know who's up. Trying to see who we're getting right now. little quiet, but like they ain't saying nothing. They're speeding. Come on, let's go, NonFactor. Come on, dog. All right, first round on NonFactor. We got TreeWiz. Did pretty good out here. Actually switched back to his main Honda for the tournament because he was under some deep pressure. Unfortunately, not making the top 16 like we thought, but it's all good. All right. Ooh! The modern Venom himself with the Lucas. Man, that fits too well. Okay. The best Rashid? Yo! Excuse me? Let's go. That's our boy. That's our boy, CrazyDiamond. Let's go, boy. Oh, Coco's calling out who's Rashid? No, dog. Who you calling? Oh! Sir Silicon? Oh, that means we get the Rashid v. Rashid matchup. Oh, dang. Okay. It really helps that they're in the crowd, too. Aki guy, let's go! Fun fact, Team Chris got named the Chris in that name by chumpslayer himself, man, here at Guildhouse. Yeah. Yep, Coco. What's up? Who you picking? Oh, speaking of which, take chumpslayer. Oh, dang. Ooh, we get Spark too. You can't separate the duo. Fun fact, Akigai and Spark, they've been duos for a long time. But you know that means that leaves the best for last. You know who it is. Introduce him, Coco. Well, you know, that's Quicksilver up there. The boy, the Kimberly, is rocking a solid Kimberly. The scariest Kimberly in NorCal, in my opinion. Seeing like a lot of folks on the Street Fighter. In fun fact, saw a lot of Smash folk being like, what the heck, what are we doing? And then the moment the Gorge Max turn on, everyone turn. As long as you have a good ass time being ass and get some drinks flowing, it's a good time. What are you insane, dog? I'm gonna jump down there and talk to him myself. Okay. All right, now we're just going back to the rules, plain simple a bit. Okay. Let's see. Hello, chat. Hey, nice to see you. My name's Super Rob. You didn't hear me before. I'm out from Central Cal. I'm casting soul myself for this 4v4 exhibition. See to show off the best players in the world. Hopefully y'all enjoying my voice, and if not, I'm sorry you're gonna be dealing with me for a little bit. But I hope you're having a good time. This is gonna be some good ass Street Fighter coming up. This is literally some of the best that NorCal has to offer out here. Not to mention we also done against Super Players. I don't know if you see the background, maybe in the corner right over there. You might be able to see Chris G Punk, and I believe that is F Champ out there too. We got all the Warriors out here celebrating a good time. Genesis has been one hell of a time, so I hope you're enjoying this night as well. The party ain't over. We still got Guildhouse action tonight and tomorrow night too. So you stick around. Okay. I know you see they are doing the walkouts too. Okay, show them off. Team. Okay. Ooh. Respect. Respect the what? Respect the DJ. Put the hand. Give him the hand. All right, calm down, Coco. All right, calm down. Introduce whoever. Who does whoever? Okay. Now we got the 4. All right, now we got Coco's 4. All right, we know chumpslayer is one of the best. Quicksilver up 2. We want to follow him right by chumpslayer. All right, the boy Soda Can, my guy, the Rashid himself against the mirror. That's gonna be crazy. Woo! Talk to him, Lucas. Talk to him, Coco. So show him off, show him off. All right, everyone's getting up on stage. I think we're heading to our first match as well. Our handshakes are being exchanged. Excuse me. Don't be rude to chat out there. Stop. Anyway, we're gonna get this started real soon. Thankfully, I'm keeping a literal ear out right now to make sure we got good things going on. Production is getting ready for this, and we're setting up for this as well. You know, again, I hope y'all having a good time out there. I'm having a great time. I'm solo casting, and like, you know what? Listen, man, I only need me, myself, and a good drink out here. And so make sure, if you're watching, if you come out on Guildhouse, make sure you come out right now. It's gonna be one hell of a time. So actually, I believe we got someone come back right now. Mr. NonFactor himself walking back into the building. What is, what he's styling. Ooh, calm down, calm down. You still got a 4v4 to go through.
No, I feel bad for Coco, man. I hope that his pockets are deep.
Ooh.
Because my thirst is very large. That shot of Hennessy is gonna pour down and feel so good when Coco has to buy me that shot, because I tell you what, Rob, my team, immaculate. Aura, too different. Swag, too strong. Their smoke is too loud.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Undeniable talent, man. Undeniable talent. But once Coco works his way up here, we'll break things down. We're going to get the matches laid out for you guys. We are going to start with the Rashid Mir match between Soda Can and CrazyDiamond. I tell you what, I would not have it any other way but to have CrazyDiamond on my squad. You know the backstory behind me and CrazyDiamond. One of the nicest human beings in the world, and he's so calm, cool, and collected. And I believe in him in this match against Soda Can.
Nah, for y'all, somehow you're planning this, I swear to God. Putting it against the Rashid mirror match up at the top, that is crazy. And which is why I'm going to make sure that Coco explains himself right now as we get into their pulling up right now. Alrighty. I'm going to hand off to SlyCoco himself, the captains. Hope y'all have a good 4v4. Y'all know you're going to be hearing me down there too.
All right. Mr. Sly Sullivan Coco.
Hey, bro. Hey, welcome to Guildhouse, dog. It's your first time on that couch, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Actually, it's nice up here.
It's nice up here. Hey, welcome, dog. I usually see you in the chat right here, bro. That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
Hey, bro, made it, bro. You somebody now?
I might be, I might be important. I might be important going forward. But you know what, Coco? I feel so bad for you. Because you're going to check your bank account statement tomorrow and you're going to see that charge from Guildhouse when you buy me a shot when my team wins.
I doubt it, brother. I cannot wait for free drinks tonight, bro. It's going to be sick. Dude, what a good time.
It is a good time.
I get to show up. I get to see all my favorite players play. And I get free drinks? That's crazy.
Who's buying you drinks? Because I'm not, because my team's going to win.
What do you mean, dog? It's your first time here, bro. You think you know Guildhouse, dog? I'm here. I'm actually in these streets, dog.
It's actually my second time here.
Oh, okay.
It's actually my second time here.
I'm
I'm stamped and certified around these
parts.
But I'm very excited, regardless, of what's on the line. We're going to open things up with the mirror match, a Rashid mirror match, and I try to get these two to play each other as many times as possible when it comes to all the locals we host here over in NorCal, and I'm so excited to see Soda Can and CrazyDiamond, mostly because I want CrazyDiamond to prove that he's the better Rashid.
That's kind of a banger. That is actually a banger going in.
Yeah, and you know what? I hate the character so much, but I love watching CrazyDiamond play. And I love watching CrazyDiamond win, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay, we're going to work things out for the behind-the-scenes part. You make the matchups. I'll sit here. It doesn't matter who's who. We talked about it. Yeah. Anyways, I hope every single person in chat is having a great time. If you guys didn't join us for the festivities over at Genesis, you're getting into, the funner part of the afternoon over here at Guildhouse. If you guys haven't yet, man, come down and check out Guildhouse. We can get a shot of the floor. This thing is absolutely massive. There's room for everyone to come. There's people that come through and play different games and everything. And right now, it is Street Fighter 6's time to shine. For those of you who don't know, the Street Fighter 6 scene here in NorCal is diehard. Diehard is like the least way I can put it with how much they train. They're so bonded together, and I'm glad to be a part of that. Like I said, represent NorCal with the Mac Dre t-shirt. But I want Coco to know when he gets up here, and you can watch the VOD later. We're going to win 4-0. We're not going to drop a game. We're going to look smooth and clean. But massive shout out to every single person in the chat. I see Fistive Fury. I also see Jetman. Shout out to Jetman again. I need to see you on more locals, Jetman. We need to get you down to SenCal and up here to NorCal as well. I want to see that Kimberly rock. I know we had some battles back in the day, but I need to see you a little more often, Jetman. But Did you get things situated?
Yeah. So we got the team order ready. We got so everybody knows who they should be playing. So I believe the players should be getting up there and they should be getting ready soon.
Do you want to refresh the people at home on the rules that we're going with? Because I believe we're going to be rocking with Seda style.
Yeah, we're gonna be rocking with Stata style, which means I guess the winner will stay on.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I kind of
Well, the way it works is the winner will go back to a queue that we're going to continue to draw players from until one side is out of players. But I think you're going to run out of players very, very fast as the Stone Cold Killer himself with the beanie on. He's not going to show off the new haircut, even though he looks super, super handsome.
he does look handsome. He does look handsome.
For as much as we want our teams to win, can we admit that that man is guapo, to say the least? I want to pinch his cheeks and get his school pictures and put it on my fridge. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, exactly like Norb says, this is going to be an absolute banger. I always try to force this mirror match any way that I can because Sencal puts on with their Rashid, CrazyDiamond being the main one here, and Noi, Sodacan, known for being the premier Rashid player over in NorCal. Both have different play styles. I would say that, CrazyDiamond is a little more patient. They micro walk back. They look for the Habibi chop, the heavy punch, and Sodacan, he's not afraid to jump.
No, he's not afraid to jump, but he's a pretty setup heavy, right? Like he has his frame traps, he has a lot of things really locked down, right? So it's gonna be a banger. CrazyDiamond really strong on his footsies. Really, the ground game super strong, right?
And I'm not 100% sure, but are we running first to twos or first to threes for this?
I don't think we set that, dog.
Well, they'll play you until they tell them to get the hell off the setups. But we're going to celebrate every single win our side gets. Let's get into a Coco the Rashid mirror match. CrazyDiamond with the Street Fighter 5 costume. Sodacan with that DoorDash costume that he's used to using.
He always uses that, bro. And like, look at the way he jumped out of the corner already, dog. And a punish counter, what are you whiffing for?
That wasn't that good of a jump, bro. And that's not that good of a throw either.
Not good of a jump. He literally is out of the corner. Oh. And he's still out of the corner. It doesn't even matter. You take that hit, who cares?
All right, trying to work their way back, checking with the stand medium kick here, not checking the landing frames either, but they find the low forward.
Counter hit after counter. Why is CrazyDiamond mashing there, bro?
He is. I'm like, Sencal is full of mashers. I'm not gonna hide it. Scythe, if you're watching, you're the #1 person that does it. But Sodacan and Burnout now, CrazyDiamond is so good at using these Rashid burnout strings. We've seen him do it all day at Genesis. We've seen him do it throughout his entire career. Now gonna use the Eagle Spike, and here comes the Category 5 Hurricane.
And he jumped out. So, oh, what a bait. And can Sodacan kill her? No, he can't. But level 2 is on the table. What a thing. So Rashid's the only person that can get out of Rashid Tornado? Is that what we're learning
Rashid
here?
a bad matchup for Rashid?
Yeah, what in the world?
But
the presence of mind from Sodacan to even jump out of that was sick.
Taking the first hit. We're just spinning out. This looks like the Tasmanian Devil. Well, we're just seeing tornadoes one after another here, but CrazyDiamond trying to slow the storm. Eagle Spike there is going to get punished off of the drive rush heavy kick. Over to the corner you go with the Eagle Spike as well. The meaty stand medium punch. CrazyDiamond kind of known for that.
Yeah. They were a really good shammy. Oh, yeah, Sodacan. No big deal. I was just going to say Sodacan.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal right there because CrazyDiamond one hit away from closing out the round. They're going to find the throw down and up 1 round apiece. This is why I wanted the mirror match. It's going to be close. Whoa. Damn, bro. Matt Gray once said he would pimp smack somebody, and that's exactly what CrazyDiamond did there with the standing light punch. Now, the Yasar back on stage. Sodacan able to turn the tide here. It's going to be hard between these two because the tornado doesn't change colors or anything, so I'll forget who popped what.
Bro, Sodacan has all the tech for against the Yasar, bro. He's hella ready for this mirror match.
Then why is he still getting caught with these fireballs? He is going to find the low forward there.
Who's the one doing the combo there?
Hey, he has the Yasar in his favor. He's low on drive gauge. Let's see if CrazyDiamond is ready for it. He's going to get a taste of his own medicine. Punish, counter throw, parry to protect the drive gauge. Trying to work the way out. Dropping the spinning mixer, drive reversal to get some space.
Nice. Yeah, and Sodacan smartly using the OD enhanced whirlwind just to get in. And he jumps over the drive. Dude, what a read. What a read.
Me and Hector are going to have a long conversation after this round, bro. He cannot afford to make me pay for a shot for you. Right? When I come to NorCal, I don't pay for drinks. I want to keep it. I want to keep it that way.
Who buys you all the drinks, dog?
Exactly. I want to keep it that way. But right now, CrazyDiamond trying to answer back enough movement to break out the DI there. Not going to be able to armor through enough.
CrazyDiamond just kind of pulling his way in right now.
Did he get a drink?
For real. Man, damn, he's a little bit low on drive gauge. He's going for the jump in. CrazyDiamond, because that's one thing I always praise CrazyDiamond for. He's pretty consistent with the jump in there. The anti-airs.
Might have found something in the middle of this matchup.
Bro,
CrazyDiamond
up around, but he can afford to take these runs.
CrazyDiamond about to tie up 1-1. What are we talking about here? Oh my god, that's a wish punish. That was a wish punish,
That wasn't a wish punish.
That was a wish punish.
Sodacan got those reactions, dog. He's a young man.
Oh, drive rushing back in though. SodaCan looking strong, trying to go over the top. CrazyDiamond though, gonna find the low forward. Gotta watch the chunklitas. Level 2 on deck. He's gonna take the run pressure.
Look at the defense by SodaCan. Cannot be broken. And what? Level 2's on deck. He's gonna kick it at him so he can put him in a burnout. Wow.
Yeah, but he's just gonna do
It's almost
take
as
the
if I know
round.
this guy.
That's a bad spin. That's a bad spin. He's not gonna have the level 2 into the next round. It's a bad spin.
He's Rashid. He's gonna build it out with like 2 interactions, bro. What do you?
3 bars of meter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh man, the OD spinning mixer to bust out from CrazyDiamond. It's something you don't see him do too much, but whenever he does, it usually hits his mark. You know, Ludacris once said to throw them bows. That's exactly what SodaCan's doing right there with the stand medium punch. Oh no.
You can't jump. What do you mean? You
Part
want to
was
jump?
so
That's
cheap,
crazy.
though.
And whoa.
I'm gonna complain about
He's
Rashid
not gonna have
even though I have a Rashid.
He's not gonna have meter. He's not gonna have meter for this next round. Look at him. He just on the table, and he's getting bonked on the head there. Wasn't able to get the kill, but look how much meter he has to spend just to get him off of him.
Oh, we're gonna cancel into the level 2 though. You saw. Oh
not
no,
invincible.
the
It's not
DI
invincible.
is too quick.
Wait, first to two.
We are gonna run the first to 2. It's gonna be first to 2. It's gonna be first to 2.
Wait. Were you the one that was telling me that I'm gonna run out of players pretty quickly? You're the one that said that, right?
Look at. All right, that's just the first taste, bro. We have other heavy hitters. We have another.
Take
We have
him
more.
back. Take him back to Turlock, dog.
Oh, that's
Take
crazy.
him back, dog.
That's crazy. We'll
Take
drop
him
him
back,
off at the barn that he came from. But anyways.
Yeah, drop him off at Amtrak, dog, or something.
So
bro.
first game going your way, that means that SodaCan's gonna go to the back of the queue. He's gonna live to see another fight. That's gonna be the end of CrazyDiamond's run here. And next up, the match we're gonna have is gonna be Aki Guy, my favorite guy, against.
I don't know who I said that, dog.
Oh no! Oh, it's gonna be Lucas Aki Guy versus Lucas. So the premier Aki over here in the NorCal streets, and I would say the premier modern player.
Oh, okay. DJ Norb is.
No. Lucas is more stable. I will say Lucas is more stable. Especially because he plays Luke. Luke, I feel like, is a character that's kind of built for modern.
Yeah. Well, not only is he built for modern, but he's built off of like. Yeah, Lucas has crafted a game that is fundamentally strong. So even with the modern, right? The modern just helps him with the reactions when he needs it. But for the most part, Lucas, his fundamentals are strong. He would be a quote unquote lane player, and he'll be the first to tell you that, right? So he loves zoning out. He's a really good use of the fireball. Obviously, you can't jump on him because he is modern, and you can't really point any shenanigans on him because level 1 will be coming out or the ODDP, right? So, but like an Aki Guy, dog.
So you're saying he's a modern merchant, is what you're saying? You pick modern merchants?
Yeah, he's a modern merchant. And who makes money, dog, other than merchants? Merchants sell their wares and they make money, dog.
You know who makes money, though, is handsome individuals, and that's exactly what Aki Guy is.
Bro.
Always call him the best-looking guy in the building.
You talking about this beaded necklace right here, dog?
That's aura. That's why. Do you see the dangling earring and the pearly white smile?
Actually, you know
This dude might be a member of BTS.
Actually, you know what? I don't even have it in my heart to hate on Aki
He's about
Guy,
to see
dog.
My Little Soda Pop after this.
I actually don't have it in my heart. I was a little upset when you took it from me, dog.
I'll take it
But-
any day of the week.
I will gladly take my Luke brother. That's my Luke brother
Oh
right there,
man,
bro.
get these mid-tier characters out of here, and Lucas is just here to have a good time, bro. It's hard
He
not
is
to
the-
look at Lucas and feel good.
He's the main character of Streets, dog. What do you mean?
Aki Guy, though, trying to look for the parry early here, fighting back with the stand medium punch, one of Aki's forward-moving buttons, and that's kind of the thing with Luke. Their jump normals are so good, the heavy
Hella
punch
good.
and the heavy kick.
Uh-huh. And that's the thing, right? Is Aki Guy going to have it in into anti-air? Probably not.
That's crazy.
I feel bad talking bad about Aki
He's
Guy.
gonna
I
watch
do feel
the
bad,
body
dog.
be like, oh my god, why would he say that? But you know, we're gonna find a good jump in here. No super to work with just yet, but we're gonna take the Oki here off of the drivers, baiting out the DP. Don't care if you're modern or not, you still gotta have the right read. And attacking here is Aki Guy, using the DI as well to attack the drive gauge, but the punish counter throw.
Lucas is just filling him out, bro. And look at that. Why is Aki Guy in burnout?
Because he's gonna jump out for free, that's why. Lucas should work on his DIs.
That's another DI sent. And yeah, look at the full control. It's all good. He's going to send a couple sand blasts, do a couple chip damage. No big deal.
Is he though? Because my guy Aki Guy's about to get his drive gauge back. He's back online. Serpent Lash there, sending out the poison ball, dashing behind it. Level 2. What are you reaching for? What are you reaching for? I'm gonna start calling Aki Guy Allen Iverson. He's hitting cross-ups on these people. You're touching earth against him. Aki Guy's striking blood first.
All right, it's all right. It's the first round, dog. You just know each other out. And look at that. OD fireball already hitting. Huh.
Hey, and that jump in is also gonna hit, man. You gotta call out your boy here because we have a lot of meter to work with.
All right.
The
Lucas is an observer. He watches tendencies, and he's going to have a game plan already ready.
He's going to observe the Aki win screen as well because Aki guy right now punishing him to full effect, the level 3 for the damage. Lucas is going to be in burnout. But as you mentioned, the modern player has the modern level 1 to defend themselves.
What are we afraid of? What are we afraid of? Absolutely nothing.
Should be afraid of that OD poison ball coming in. So nice, we'll show it twice with the regular. I don't know, why is Lucas buffering? He has modern inputs. Why is he wiggling?
What do we mean? He walked forward, and there is a level 1 on deck. Yeah.
Not a lot of damage though, Aki, the best burnout string in the game. Trying to go over the top. We're going to take the throw here. Time to guess for your life if you are Lucas, the delayed
With
throw
the
tech.
defense. That's what I'm telling you, dog, the defense.
I like it, I like it.
It's okay.
Poison ball though, can't afford to get hit again. Drive rush coming out online, but the medium serpent last. We might even things up here soon.
Lucas is somebody who takes the information and then he comes up with the, I'm telling you, bro, he is so observant when it comes to watching his opponent.
He can observe the Aki win screen. He can observe that thoroughly. He can break down every single frame when Aki guy's through with him. Cheers, my guy. But Aki guy striking blood first here, up 1 game. It's going to be first to 2 all the way through in this Waseda style. Drive rushing in, finding to confirm is Lucas. Looking for the reset, off of the shoulder. Perfect parry this time. But that's one thing. Aki guy will look for the command throw. He'll try to look for the reset, sometimes to his own detriment. Lucas going to take advantage.
What a huge momentum shift from the thing. That's exactly what I was telling you, dog. Lucas observes and he comes up with a game plan, bro. Lucas in full control right now.
Fight back. Perfect parry there.
Oh.
He believed. He thought Aki guy was going to press the button there.
I respect it.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you're not too scared because you have the instant super like we see right there, Modern Merchant.
Lucas already knows.
Modern Merchant. He doesn't have those buffers.
Lucas lost 1 game just so he could see 2 more games in the future.
Are you saying he's sandbagging?
No, he wasn't saying. Actually, yeah, he might have been. Who knows? And talking about sandbagging, he's going to hit that DI. That's a full crumple state. Lucas in full control.
Oh, yeah, until he wasn't. Aki guy trying to strike back, but the low forward, going to hit its mark. Lucas still looking strong here. I need Aki guy to show me something. The anti-air there. Getting a forward throw. I'm sure you want a back throw, but we'll take it either way. And there's the modern uppercut.
Yeah, why are we jumping? Why are we jumping? And burnout, who cares? We're modern.
Must be nice to burn yourself out and not worry, but that the cross up gonna land there, has a level 3 if he wants for the damage. Medium serpent last, throwing in the fireball to make sure you can't level 1 your way out of that situation.
Oh,
the full fist of justice coming in. But we're gonna get an all expenses paid trip to Memphis.
Yeah, it won't kill. But he's gonna get his meter back, so it doesn't really matter. Tries to go for the overhead. Oh. What are you throwing that slow-ass bubble for? Slow-ass bubble. When Luke literally has a hit scan, that's going to go full screen with the OD. So smart by Lucas. And damn, suppressor. Get suppressed, dog.
Suppress in this day and age? We're going to start suppressing people? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, but you know what? Speaking of censor, we might have to censor this missionary right now because Lucas making it nice and comfortable in this romantic Valentine's Day.
After throw loop. I love to see it, dog. Street Fighter 6, we are in the house.
They're getting violent. Oh, wow. I like the drive rush to start, to shut down the beginning of the bubble there. Lucas, as you mentioned, though, is adapting, burning themselves out, but a cross-cut modern style.
I feel like Lucas has all the momentum on his side. That's going to get blocked.
I lose some momentum there. That is going to be punished. There's the cool fate. Going to take some corner carry. Look for the reset there. That's actually a clean conversion there from Aki guy. Has the level 2 on deck, but mashing out the lights. How you going to be modern and a masher? Pick a struggle.
But it hit, though. So it wasn't really mashing. It's called a read.
It's not like me in high school, but it hit, though. Anyways, the OD reversal to get out of the corner. The level 3 still on deck. You have to be careful with these fireballs. But you mentioned their hit scan. They travel very, very fast. Low forward, trying to get smugged there. Critical arc, and it's going to be enough to kill.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Can I get a recount? Can I get a recount?
That's crazy, bro. Wait. Where are the players that I'm losing? Where are they? Hold on. Which ones? Can you point them out on camera?
I got a couple guys. I got a couple guys waiting in the wings.
Wait. Which ones are the ones that I'm losing, though? Which ones?
A couple. You're going to lose them soon.
Where?
I got a couple of demons waiting in the wings. Look at, bro, you can't just sit here and act like you won the game because you beat the first boss. You know what I'm saying? There's someone waiting for you at the end of the game.
He has beaten 2 bosses now.
We've all beaten a couple of bosses in Dark Souls. We've all beaten a couple.
All right.
What my team needs right now, though, what my team really needs is a spark.
Brother, I've seen these guys play casuals. I've seen.
You have seen. You have seen.
Wait a minute.
You see what that shirt says? It says champion. And that's exactly what Spark is going to make me tonight, is a champion. He dressed for the occasion. What is Magua talking about?
Hey, Blood thinks he's on the team, bro. Get him out.
God forbid a white boy get a little motion. God forbid. But you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, I feel very, very comfortable in this matchup. Spark, these two have played each other a lot. Spark, I would say, has the upper hand.
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
I mean, but Spark's been playing other characters like Terry. Yeah, I don't even know who's actually going to play tonight.
We'll see who it is, but I know for sure Quicksilver is going to be playing Kimberly.
Yeah, for sure, Kimberly, obviously. But for one, he's comfortable on the stage. He's been there a million times. He's comfortable here, and it's Genesis weekend. He started with melee, dog. He's powered up. He's powered up. He is inspired, bro. So I believe in Quicksilver. There's a reason I picked him, bro.
Yeah, you.
And look at him. He's even wearing the Guildhouse shirt, bro. Came so ready. He is so ready. Look at him staring his Spark down.
He's not ready to be a champion, though. That's the difference.
Bro. They call him Quicksilver.
How many Guildhouses has Quicksilver won?
I don't know the number. I know he's won them, bro.
I'm just asking out of curiosity.
I don't know the exact number. But Quicksilver has won his Guildhouses.
What is going on down there?
I don't know. Why is Trauma getting escorted?
Trauma got escorted 10 feet.
Look, as somebody who took just as many shots as him, I understand.
You guys were getting it in.
We were getting it in. Yeah, shout out to the Street Fighter 6 crew, man. This is typically the crew that's there on Thursdays when we do a Guildhouse. So, you know, the fact that shout out to Guildhouse for even letting us have this type of exhibition.
Do you see Quicksilver's face? He knows. He's like, damn, they set me up. He heard the saxophones playing.
What do you mean?
You know what he heard? Do you
This
remember?
is Quicksilver's time.
Do you remember what was the dance movie where Marion got jumped in the hallway?
Bring it on.
No. It was You Got Served.
Oh.
That's what Quicksilver's saying. If heaven was a mile away. He's about to get beat down, bro. And Spark's going to be rolling with the Marissa here. One of the heavy hitters, low on the tier list, but, you know.
Yeah, tried and true. Well, look at Quicksilver. Already in a good position.
All right, starting things off here. That's the thing about, you know, Kimberly. Character that does have some pretty demonic buttons, the standing medium kick being one of them there. So, Spark's going to have to get his damage in very early.
Yeah, both of these guys playing some pretty good neutral. Quicksilver getting a jump in. Pretty all right. And look at Spark whiffing, bro. What are you doing whiffing, dog? Because it's only a matter of time before Quicksilver actually starts whiff punishing.
So the answer's going to be here. Drive rushing in for a second helping. Spark in the corner. It's one thing about Marissa, the defensive options aren't necessarily there. They do have the scrutiny stance to get them out of some bad spots, but speaking of bad spots, the eye going to work for Quicksilver.
And that's, if you ever watch a Guildhouse, you know damn well how good Quicksilver is at those DIs. Damn, and you know he loves the air tattoo setup, because if you want to delay tag, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get blown up for it. And Quicksilver will be going up first game, first round.
Yeah, that boy Quicksilver kind of good. That boy Quicksilver kind of good.
So good he wins Guildhouses.
We'll see. But you know what? Spark, though, does have a litany of other characters right now rocking the Marissa. We'll see what he chooses to do forward. Drive reversal there to get themselves some space. Looking for that stand medium kick again. Just throwing gang signs at each other. Looking for whip punishes.
I like when you said that on top 8.
I think I threw Sage Jam off a little bit. He's like, oh, gangs? Excuse me, sir. This is esports. But anyways, throwing the big meaty buttons in there is Spark. Building up super little by little. Quicksilver back to the wall here.
All right, another drive reversal can't solve, and an overhead. Oh, Quicksilver actually has the read on it. Oh, and he has another read on the parry attempt. And you can't afford to really block anything else. And you're just not going to block anything else.
Throw a merchant. Throw a merchant. That's exactly what Spark is saying too. Throw a merchant. Look at him. Throw a merchant. Look at him. He said, all right. He said, all right. He's got something for him. We're going to hit the character select screen. Spark can almost hit random select, and I guarantee you he'll still come out on top.
I'm sorry?
Oh my God, he rematched.
Yeah,
Spark, I'm about to have a conversation with this guy.
Yeah.
You're
Bro,
going to pick Marissa against Kimberly?
He's a Marissa player, bro.
But he plays a lot of other characters.
No, he doesn't. He's Marissa.
Have you seen his MR?
Oh. Spark? Spark doesn't even play Street Fighter, bro.
I'm just telling you, bro. There's other characters. I've seen him break out other things, but right now...
You haven't.
Yes, I have!
You're not,
I was there!
You're not in the streets like we are, dog.
Looking for the elbow drop, though. That stand medium kick, Quicksilver, the OD Azuna drop into the corner. Paint can setup.
Yeah. Quicksilver, I feel like in full control here, right? Spark, I mean, look at him. He's stuck in the corner. What are you going to do? You're Marissa. Oh, he doesn't fall for it that time.
Yeah, why would you? Weak ass setup, bro. Weak ass setup from Quicksilver. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever beaten Johannes. But
That's why I picked him, dog.
There's the pink can setup against Spark. Gonna bounce on that thing, crazy style. OD Azuna drop. has the super to close it out. OD Tatsu level 2. Can I get a recount? Because it's not looking good for me, bro. It's not looking good.
Great.
Oh, man. Oh, man. This is like watching a car accident in slow motion.
Yeah, good. Fun.
What's the Michael Jordan gift where he's like, no. That's me right now. I hype my guys up, bro. They need to live up to the name, but Quicksilver right now on the verge of a 2-0. Spark showing signs of life.
Hey, what are you about to buy me?
Oh.
What a call out.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still have someone else. You know,
Ahead of myself. We're up 2-0.
I'm not going to call it Gaggle Spark either. Hey, the Falcons were up 28-3, but what did Tom Brady do?
You're not Tom Brady, bro. And neither is Sparks, so.
TreeWiz is.
Maybe.
But you know what? I'm not going to count out Spark just yet. Has a lot of meter to work with here. Quicksilver on set point.
Look at these footsies. Quicksilver is so locked in, bro. This is his weekend. Look at he's so locked in. Goes for the not enough to kill. He's actually gonna probably need maybe either a really good big touch or 2 little ones.
See what Spark has the critical R, looking for the trade combo there with the crouch medium punch. Quicksilver still has the drive gauge online, trying to show him the zapatas to get him into burnout. Waddling back and forth. Can't believe players are all the same, man. YJK, if you're watching this, you're all the same, bro.
He's literally downstairs.
I'm going to go tell him you're all the same. You have one thing on your mind, and it's that stand medium kick.
Yeah.
I'm down 3-0. I am down 3-0.
So you do have TreeWiz of Guildhouse fame, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Okay.
TreeWiz and chumpslayer have played over 100 sets. You know who has the winning record?
It doesn't matter.
You know who has the winning record?
That's the past. Stop living in it. He's only played against TreeWiz's Blanca so many times. And you know what? Who just won Guildhouse this past week? Sean TreeWiz of Guildhouse fame with the Blanca against who? chumpslayer. And we're going to get a repeat of that right here. If there's anyone I'm going to put my faith in, it's going to be TreeWiz. But you are up 3-0. I will give you that.
He is TreeWiz of Guildhouse fame. He does kind of lock in. And, you know, maybe TreeWiz is a beer or two in him. And that's actually when he's at his strongest.
Jetman, you're all the same. You all have one thing on your mind.
But I'm just saying, when it comes to the numbers, chumpslayer has the winning record.
If I listened to the numbers, I wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
TreeWiz is going to defy the odds.
To be fair, TreeWiz has beaten everybody that's on my team already. You know, he's won a lot of good.
He's going to do it again in a row, over and over.
Absolutely doubt it.
Line him up and knock him
You
down.
better buy him a drink too.
I will buy him a car if he pulls this out because I don't want to get embarrassed on stream. But now TreeWiz has to run the gauntlet. He saw all 3 of his teammates.
That's demoralizing, dog. That
It
is demoralizing.
It is, bro. It is. It reminds me of like when Chris Paul was on the Hornets, when it's like this dude is like MVP caliber, but he's playing with like Amazon warehouse employees. It's like, what do I do?
Hey, you called him that, not me, dog.
What that team that Hornets team that Chris Paul was on?
No, not the Hornets. You're referring to your own team.
No. My team's full of like Target employees, bro. They're a little bougie.
My team's full of Lowe's employees, so don't worry.
If you know, you know. Can we get that as a sound bit? Can we get that as a sound bit? All right, well, it's going to come down to this. Maybe, perhaps, if chumpslayer is going to close things out against TreeWiz here. It is going to be first to 2 all the way through. But the new character we mentioned, TreeWiz known for the Honda. But he finally opened up his third eye.
Look at my team of winners, man. Look at my team of winners down there.
Don't call them winners yet.
To be fair, dude, Trauma winning the body bag on the last round, dog.
Well, at least you can maybe win this one because Trauma was cooking. Trauma was
cooking, actually.
We talked about that, though. Me and TreeWiz were talking about that. Trauma has gotten so much better throughout the last 365 days that you guys have played. So it's nice to see that.
So is he, honestly. I always make this joke with him, but I always tell him, like, I wouldn't money match the current year. The way that you came to me like before, yeah, Trauma, really that Trauma. And I've gotten a lot better too. But Trauma, like, man, and then not only that, tournament Trauma, he locks in, bro. Tournament Trauma locks the hell in.
Pre-Genesis event actually beat chumpslayer 2-1.
Yeah,
so,
dude, he was so proud of him.
And then even at Genesis beat Stray Command.
Yeah.
So those are 2 very impressive wins over here in NorCal. But that's neither here nor there, as both players now taking their seat. chumpslayer going to be rocking the jury. Sean TreeWiz.
Right, actually, I don't know. I mean, there's a chance that chumpslayer plays a Viper.
He better not play Viper. If he wants to win for you, he better not play Viper.
But TreeWiz, what do you think? Blanca or?
I'm hoping the Blanca.
Honda has come out.
The Honda has come out. We talked about it beforehand the first day after Genesis when he made top 48. He was saying, you know, I'm gonna test out the Blanca, but if I don't feel comfortable, I will play the Honda against people. So 2 characters to work through, as you mentioned too, with chumpslayer, 2 characters to work through. Has been rocking the Sea Viper a lot lately, and I think that's kind of a chumpslayer like character. But it is gonna be the Blanca and the Jury. TreeWiz, the last chance for Team NonFactor. Let's get into it, Coco.
Imagine a 4-0.
We're not getting 4-0, bro.
That would be insane.
Oh no. Checking the hop early. Chumpslayer still alive. We gotta get some drinks in these guys' system. That's the issue, is my guys have been liquored up, bro. They're a little slower. Chumpslayer gonna take advantage though. There's the throw. TreeWiz taking a bite out of Crime, hopping in for more. Free Oki.
Oh, that's not a good start for my friend.
I don't think that's what he wanted, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But I am gonna be like, yo, I promised someone a drink, and you're the reason why I have to pay for it, so you're gonna have to reimburse me on the way out. But we're gonna take the medium up ball here, hopping in for the Oki, getting another throw.
Oh,
Trying to bait something.
Yeah, trying to pump the brakes. Yeah, sometimes they wake up with the jab. But
That's how we do it in NorCal, baby. Gas, straight, dip. And he's going to be dipping out with that first round. TreeWiz looking strong. Has that level 2. Baits out the pinwheel. I thought this guy Chumpslayer was good or something. Why is my boy putting on a show?
That is a pretty good bait, all things considered.
Oh, yeah, that's not what he wanted. He wanted the air ball for the Blanca Chan setup. Chumpslayer going to take advantage. No super on deck to ignite the doll here. But there's the OD. After mind, he's spacing. The Labubu doing the heavy lifting.
And I was just going to say, Chumpslayer knew to parry at all, but he's actually getting thrown for his woes, so. Oh, but he caught him with the low there, so. Oh, and he tried to go for a little bit of a cheeky reset, but the low forward into the stock, into the level 3, will hit.
Yep.
So.
I'm surprised TreeWiz was mash out the crouching light kick because it is 5 frames. It's a slower normal compared to the crouch light punch, but Chumpslayer going to take advantage of it. They find the confirm there to tie things up 1 round apiece.
Here's what I like to see.
I don't like to see that.
Exactly. Oh, and he still got hit by the fireball, which means TreeWiz gets absolutely no Oki, and Chumpslayer was able to dash up, get a button in.
You take the life trade though if you are TreeWiz. Still looking for that crouching medium punch. They are going to find the jump in. Should be a medium up ball here for the Oki. Coming right in. Second helping back. Medium kick. They knew they didn't get the lift there, but they are going to anti-air with the crouch medium punch. That button is going to get murdered in this next patch. I guarantee you that.
I hope so.
I don't.
But Chumpslayer, yeah, waking up with a jab. Oh, another jab that will flip. And that's a huge call out by Chumpslayer because he just knows, because he's just like that, dog.
But speaking of just like that, TreeWiz going to take a first game like that. And Super Rob is loving it immediately off the rip. I might convert this guy to be a Blanca enjoyer because he's going to bait out another pinwheel. TreeWiz on the attack now. Medium up ball, going to take the Oki over 50% or close to 50%. Oh. And the air throw, hello.
Yeah, but yeah, Chumpslayer knows what's fake until he gets hit with the L.
And TreeWiz knows what's real. That's the difference, bro. Real recognize real. Looking for the hop there. So ballsy with it. No reaction to the DI. Jump back. Dive kick. Finding its mark.
Yeah, and here's Chumpslayer's time to try to play a little bit of pressure, both of them blocking everything. Tries to go for the perfect parry on the block ball. Doesn't quite work out. Oh. But he does get the bait on the OD up ball. And he goes for a little, actually wasn't a reset. He's more so he's doing damage to the drive gauge. And he's going to make him block everything. So he goes into burnout.
Still has a level 1 to defend himself, not going to react to the DI. Going to save the meter. You are going to come in with the Lightning Beast to start the next round. So, you know, regardless if you do lose the round, I like the call from TreeWiz just to stay put, you punt the round, live to see another day.
Chumpslayer, I mean, using the resources properly, and what a great set play by Chumpslayer there. He's able to take round 1 of game 2.
Hit the reverse there. Now we're going to start the Lightning Beast. Got to protect the drive gauge if you are Chumpslayer. Meaty button baits out the parry. Didn't walk up with the throw, though.
What a call out by Chumpslayer. He knew to hold the parry there.
Oh, no punish from TreeWiz off of that pinwheel attempt.
All right. So Chumpslayer was able to get out for free, but TreeWiz is going to find the drive rush into the throw. And he spent a lot of resources just to try to get in.
Oh, baiting out another pinwheel. No punish again. TreeWiz leaving a lot of food on the plate.
What's up with all these back jumps, bro? He's looking like Trauma here.
He just like me for real, twin, and we're going to bust out the engineer Feng Shui, making it nice and even, attacking the drive gauge of TreeWiz, jumping in with the stomp, but we're going to feint it into the throw. Back throw, though, so Chumpslayer going to put themselves into the corner here. TreeWiz trying to fight back in burnout, jumping back for his life.
And wow, that's actually massive jumping by TreeWiz there, but Chumpslayer wakes up with the back throw. He already knows, bro, and he hits him with the low. Chumpslayer knows, dog. That's going to get called out. He's a god, dog.
Yeah, he kind of good. He kind of good.
That's the reason why I wear shirts, I'm just saying.
And excuse me, Super Rob is still, he doesn't have a sign. He just wants blood. But TreeWiz right now, 1 game apiece, trying to stay alive for Team NonFactor here. See if he can make it happen.
Oh, no, I was going to say, good check by TreeWiz there, but, you know.
What do I know?
Well, I mean, you know that nothing really came of it, and now chumpslayer is going to have him in the corner. Even though an OD up all hit, doesn't really matter, dog. chumpslayer, look at him. He's in there, bro. Oh, until he gets hit.
But you know what? Coming in with the lights, phenomenal find from TreeWiz there. Fading the ball. Still peppering with these lights as well. Looking for the crouch medium. Searching for the parry. chumpslayer.
Oh,
turning chips into chunks is TreeWiz. They feint the light ball for the punish counter throw. Of course it does. And that's the reason why my character is going to die. On 7 point now is TreeWiz finding the air-to-air, looking for the rock crusher. chumpslayer not going to hold it.
Yeah, and what a call out, right? He knew something tricky was going to come. They called out the overhead there, and here's chumpslayer's time to get his offense started. Jab, jab, counter hit.
You're looking 2 full out stocks as well, so you get the meaty fireball off of it. The level 2 still on deck for TreeWiz. Meaty button there, coming in for a second helping. chumpslayer, all momentum going his way, but TreeWiz stopping the monotony.
Oh, he's sure, right? He's poking with that medium push, right? He wants to hit that level 2. He's not even going to get the chance because chumpslayer is going to maul him in the corner.
Otro yes, Miquito. Getting caught in the air again. TreeWiz has a lot of meter to work with. They find the OD ball for the side switch. They look for the rock crusher.
Wake up level 3. Wake up level 3. I was in the car with chumpslayer earlier, and we were talking about wake up level 3s. He told me I need to spend it more, and you know what he did? He demonstrated why it's such a good option. Man, chumpslayer's so sick.
Punish counter throw. TreeWiz in the corner here. It all comes down to see if there's going to be a DI. The neutral jump. The command throw going to get checked by chumpslayer. The DI.
My team wins. My team wins. My team wins. My team wins. 4-0. 4-0, dog. I'm running down there. All right, have fun with chat. Have fun with the stream, dog. I'm running down there.
There comes times in your life, chat, where you have to accept that sometimes you made some wrong decisions. This is one of them. This is one of them. We got 4-0'd. Unfortunately, we got 4-0'd. Team NonFactor did not pull through. Coco is enjoying the fruits of his labor. Yeah, there's not much I can really say about it. Unfortunately, my team did get cooked, and Coco is about to talk so much smack on the mic right now. I know you guys can't hear him, but I can hear a little bit of it. Unfortunately, my team, as Jetman said, did get smoked. The 4-0. I owe this man a shot of Henny. TreeWiz, unfortunately, was not strong enough to close things out. Super Rob is coming up right now. He's enjoying the fruits of his labor. Rob.
Yes, NonFactor?
You weren't cheering hard enough.
Yo, you see me.
This loss is on you.
What do you mean? I am literally right behind TreeWiz cheering my heart is for him.
This loss is on everyone but me. I need you to understand that this loss is on everyone but me. Super Rob, this is your fault.
I came here to console you, to ask maybe what went wrong.
I don't want consoling, Rob. You know what I want is liquor. It's the only thing that's gonna make this loss feel any better. Look at, man. There are 2 things in life that I'm good at. Right? There are 2 things in life that I'm good at.
Tell me the 2.
Commentating and sipping on Hennessy.
Ooh!
You know what the 3rd thing is that I'm not good at?
What is the 3rd?
Picking teams. Because we got 4-0'd. Oh, man. I just can't believe
You got close. Your teams got close.
4-0 was not closer. 4-0 was not
You
close.
took the rounds. The score doesn't tell the whole story, as they say.
Oh, man. I hate the way that things turned out here. I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm going to push them up. I'm going to act nice and proper. I'm going to stay calm and composed as someone of my stature should do.
You weren't looking like that 5 minutes.
Unfortunately, I did get 4-0'd. It's going to be Team SlyCoco that's going to win. But I want to thank every single person that did join us in stream here to enjoy the exhibitions that we had. We had the SlyCoco and Trauma match for the Hennessy shots, and they were getting nice and loose. And then we also had this exhibition, NorCal versus NorCal, to celebrate NorCal, to celebrate Guildhouse, to celebrate the vibes that we have here. Didn't go my way, but at the end of the day, Rob, I'm still glad to be here.
No, definitely. Especially, like, you can see I am not, you know, we're SenCal folk. We're not, we rep the NorCal banner. But just seeing everyone having a good time, having a great time, just like, I cheered my heart out for every single one of your teams. So I did my best to support you and everyone else on that team. But sometimes at the end of the day, sometimes it doesn't work out how we want it to be.
Yeah, it's just how the cookie crumbles this time around. Production, if you can hear me, are we going to close out or go to a break, or what's the vibes going forward? Hey. Not sure if you can hear, production, but they did compliment me, and I love to hear that. But that's going to be it for us here at Guildhouse for Street Fighter 6. I hope you guys enjoyed the festivities. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Genesis as well. I'm sure you saw a few familiar faces over on the Street Fighter 6 stream. Also, City of the Wolves. Also, TreeWiz KO.
All right.
Man of
Musa, man, for me.
Yeah, horse throw game over there.
Let's go.
Yeah, but massive shout out to every single person that watched. Massive shout out to every single person that played. If you guys haven't yet, come down and check out Guildhouse. We will be seeing you very, very soon. Street Fighter 6 hosted pretty much every single Thursday here at Guildhouse. Live long and prosper. If your mother's still alive, call her and tell her that you love her. We'll be seeing you soon. NonFactor out.
Happy Valentine's Day.